Hi, my name is Pop. I'm making a video in Ubuntu Basics, and in this tutorial I am going to show how to extract MP3 audio from a video file. You can see the terminal over here on the top right running. That's what I'm using to record the screen. And then down here in the top left, this is actually the script that is recording the screen right now. And I have other tutorials in Ubuntu Basics that show how to use this. I have named this file Screencast Recorder. Everything that's in blue is a comment and is not actually part of the program, and everything that's in black is FFMPEG, and that's the instruction set that tells the computer to record what I am saying and what is showing on screen. And you can see here that the -T function tells it to record for 1 hour. That's 1 hour, minutes, seconds. And I am using as sound ALSA and pulse. I'm using stereo, 2 channels, and I'm grabbing the screen at 5 frames a second. And I'm using my full screen resolution of 1366/768. Your own computer would have perhaps a different screen size. You can also tell it to grab just a portion of the screen, perhaps 1/4 of the screen. I'm telling this program FFmpeg to save the file in this path: home, user, and I am Pop, I am the user, to the desktop, and the name of the file is going to be 1 MKV. And you can see that the file right here is being recorded. And if I look at the properties of this file, right now it's 622 bytes, but it's incrementing. As I continue to record, it's getting bigger and bigger. What I want to do today is to show how to take an existing video file and process it so that only the sound portion of it is saved. And furthermore, I want to convert that sound file into the common MP3 format. The first thing we need to do is get hold of a video file. So I'm going to go to Places, Bookmarks, My YouTube Videos. I'm just going to grab one of the YouTube tutorials that I've done. Here's one called YouTube Basics, and I'm going to grab this one, Print Screen, and I invite you to look at that tutorial. Before you goof with a file, it's always a good idea to copy it. And I want to copy it to the desktop. And it's going to copy over there to the desktop. And let me diminish this. And after I copy it to the desktop, I think I will change the name. I'm just going to rename this file. Let me call it A. And I'm going to process this video file, which is an MKV, video with audio, into just audio. Now I can play this, and I will do that now briefly. I'm going to double tap it, and MP3 is playing it. It's playing right now, and I can hear it, and I just turned off the sound. It's annoying. And I canceled the audio portion of it. I'm going to stop playing this file right now, and I am going to open up another similar such program in FFmpeg that converts the video with audio into MP3. And the way I do this is go to Places, Bookmarks, and I'm going to go to Scripts, And let's see, I've got screencast scripts, and this is MP3 extraction. And when I tap on it, it's going to ask me, do you want to run this thing right now, or do you want to just read the video? Read the text of it. So I'm tapping on it, and I want to display it, and it's going to be displayed. And it's right here. This is the screencast recorder that we were just looking at. That's this one over here to the top right, which is running. But now I've got in Gedit the MP3 extraction script, and it says to use FFMPEG on an input file, and I'm going to change this to A, and it's going to process it to remove the video. Let me get bigger here. Remove the video at 44,000 stereo, and I'm going to save it as an MP3, and I'll call that B on the desktop. So let me save this file. I'm having trouble saving it here because the size of this. There we go. Save. Now let's take this A and process it, and it'll show up here as B. Now I've got this showing as a text file, but again I want to run it as a program. So I'll go to Screencast Scripts and MP3 extraction. Do you want to run the terminal? Yes. So here I go. Now this is, I think, about a 15-minute video, and this does not take too terribly long. I am 1 minute into it, and you can see, based on what we have so far, approximately how long it's going to run. While it's running, I want to draw your attention over here to the script again. I'll zoom in on it. There are a whole bunch of similar such text files which you can get from the internet, and you can convert this kind of video to that kind of audio. You're not limited to just MP3. You've got to have the syntax correct, and you're not limited to starting with an MKV file. You can start with, say, an AVI file or a DVD, anything. And if you look down here to the next one here, this one converts a sound file to another kind of sound file. It converts WAV to MP3. And let's see what we've got here. No, wait a minute. It takes an AVI file and converts it to MP3. This may be mislabeled. I have not tried it yet. Let's see how far along we are. I will unzoom. It looks like we're done. Now, in order for you to hear it, I've got to change the volume control and turn off my microphone. Let me move this to the bottom right, bottom left. You can hear me talking, and you can see this thing going right here. But when I go from the Logitech USB to monitor of Logitech, it'll switch over to recording the internal processes. So as soon as I tap this, you won't hear me anymore, but you should be able to hear the audio. Hi, my name is Pop. I'm making a video that shows how to do print screen in a better way in Ubuntu. Hi, my name is Pop. I'm making a video that shows how to do print screen in a better way in Ubuntu. There is a button on your keyboard. Well, I hope that this was helpful. I did not invent or design or write any of these scripts. I just went to the internet and found them and made this video. So please don't think that I am an expert on FFmpeg or that I actually wrote the script. I don't know who it was who did write the script. These things in most cases are anonymously contributed to the internet. I have a whole bunch of other YouTube videos called Ubuntu Basics. My name is Pop, and I thank you very much for listening. I would like to hear from people. Thank you.